One is
Hello and welcome to Money Monday. My name is Amber.
names are
My name is Shemaya. We are on the media team of the Youth Advisory Council.
First off, we'd like to know what you all know about budgeting already.
For our open activity, we want to know how much money you would spend on each. You have a budget of $300 to spend on clothes, self-care, gifts, food, savings, bills. Put your answers in the chat.
budgeting is a way to save your money by making a plan that tracks your spending in order to allow you to save money for emergencies like luxury and help prevent wasteful spending.
Why is budgeting important? It helps you avoid debt and overspending, makes it easier to save for your goals, give you control over money instead of guessing where it goes. It also builds long-term financial responsibility.
I want to talk about SMART goals. SMART goals are goals that are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. You can use SMART goals to understand what goals are short term and long term. Like, for example, a SMART goal that I have is I want to save up $3,000 before the summer is over. It's specific, as in I want it for college. It's measurable because it's before the summer's over. It's attainable because I have a job. It's relevant because I need money. And it's timely.
Needs are expensive that requires for basic survival, living like food, water, and shelter. Wants are things that improve the way you live but are not required like DoorDash, video games, and vacations.
Which ones are needs and which ones are wants? Put your answers in the chat. DoorDash is a want, that's correct. Clothes can be a need depending on if you definitely need clothes, but like new clothes or necessarily you don't need Jordan, you do need shoes though. So it depends. Those are definitely wants. DoorDash, gifts, those are wants.
Bills is definitely a need. It's a way so you can live in a house that you want to live in.
That course is a lot, that's good.
We're going to talk about two main types of expenses. The first kind of expense are fixed expenses. Fixed expenses are costs that stay mostly the same each month, required for necessary or daily living. For example, rent, car payments, insurance, and subscription services are all fixed expenses. While variable expenses are costs that can change from month to month. Groceries, entertainment, clothing, and transportation are all variable expenses, so like things that is going to change. Both can be necessary, but it's just how you budget.
There are many ways to budget. One way is the 50-30-20 rule. This is when you divide your money, allowing 50% of your money for your needs, 30% of your money for your wants, and 20% for your saving and investments.
Another method to budget is the pay yourself first method. Pay yourself first is a personal finance strategy where you add a set portion of your income the moment you get paid to your savings or investments. Before paying any monthly bills or fixed expenses, by treating savings like mandatory bills, you ensure that your savings are always increasing.
Some budgeting tools you can use are budgeting apps to track your spending, spreadsheets to track your expenses, and you can set up automatic payments to take money from your accounts and pay your bills every month.
An emergency fund is an important thing you should incorporate into your budget. An emergency fund is to set money aside to cover unexpected expenses, such as medical bills, car repairs, home repairs, or losing a job. It acts as a financial safety net, helping you stay prepared for life surprises. Why is an emergency fund important? An emergency fund is important because an emergency fund helps you pay for unexpected expenses without relying on credit cards or loans, reducing the risk of falling into debt. And also having extra cash available means you won't have to withdraw money from your long-term savings or retirement accounts, which may come with taxes or penalties.
Now it's time to see what you learned. Knowing what you learned now, how will you budget your money? Now it's time to see what you learned. Knowing what you learned now, how will you budget your money? Yes, that is a great way to budget your money. Yes, that is another great way to budget money. Yes, that is a great way too, and is one of the best.
An emergency fund is definitely important. That's a great way to budget your money.
Taking notes is a smart way to budget your money also. Thank you all for joining us. See you next Monday.